from WTEN in Albany. Pet Connection Prime Time with Steve Caporizzo.
Welcome to Pet Connection Prime Time number 4 for 2006. This is going to be a super show. We have stories ranging from the advantages of adopting an older pet to protecting your four-legged friends from dangerous ticks. As always, we'll highlight 16 beautiful pets looking for homes, and Pet Connection will pay all the adoption fees. Our first story is absolutely amazing. Have you ever heard the expression, don't judge a book by its cover? Well, it applies to this story. It's a story about destiny, courage, and most importantly, love. She's a real jewel.
I cried. I definitely cried when I first saw her because she was a mess. They had to totally shave her. She had a type of mange that's a deficient immune system. She got a bacterial infection on top of it. She almost died. She almost went septic. They got her into the vets. They had to totally shave her. She had sores all over her.
It all started with an email from a friend. Cheri Doolittle always wanted a shepherd, and destiny brought her to the Skylar Animal Shelter in Watkins Glen, New York.
I was drawn to her. I am the type that can take care of sick animals. I'm not afraid of that. And I just fell in love with her. And so I decided she was going to be mine.
This dog named Jewel came to Albany to start a new life.
She was a good girl right from the start. I call her the gentle giant. But she definitely was nervous at first. And when the woman who took care of her for a couple weeks delivered her to my door when she left, Jewel was very upset because that was, you know, thought that was her mother leaving. But I was her new mother.
Jewel had a long road to recovery ahead. It would take a lot of courage to survive.
People credit me with her getting better. I know I played a large part because I had to take her back and forth to the vets, and we had to get this mange in check, and I had to give her medication every day. But I say I give the credit to her because no matter what you do, if she's not willing herself to get better, she wouldn't have.
Cheri has had Jewel for just over a year. She gets along great with her 5 cats, a true member of the family with a little extra work.
I get up every single day, no matter what the weather, and walk her at 6, a little after 6 in the morning every day. That's a given. A lot of responsibility. A dog is different than the cats.
You being good?
And she's a blessing.
Remember when I said at the beginning, don't judge a book by its cover?
There are no guarantees depending on the condition, because I was told by the vet that treated her in Corning, New York, she may never get better, the fur may never grow in around her face, the fur may not grow in on her legs because it was so bad. I didn't really care how, I didn't even know what she was gonna look like. Honestly, I get compliments all the time if I go out and walk her. I didn't know how beautiful she was going to be physically. I mean, that's just a treat, you know. It would have been okay if she wasn't, for me.
This is a love story with a happy ending.
Come here. Oh, she's my baby. She's my baby. Jewel's my baby.
You spoil her,
yes, she is. Yep, absolutely. She protects me.
What a story. Take a look at the difference in Jewel in 1 year. Cheri, thank you for taking a chance. It's now time to meet our first 4 pets looking for a new home.
Sammy is a 6-year-old collie mix. He seems to be good with other dogs and cats. He would probably do best with older children. He's a super boy that is healthy and waiting to go home. He's afraid of water and does not like thunderstorms. Now this is Ginger, a brindle-colored pit bull, and she's full grown. Believe it or not, she was found as a stray in the town of Corinth, and no one ever came to claim her. She's so sweet and good-mannered. She's also very quiet. Daniel is a domestic short-haired male cat. This is a sweet little guy. He's been litter box trained. He loves to be held and will purr like crazy for you. He doesn't mind being around other cats. He came to the